Happy morning, everyone. Welcome you all back to the next session of our computer class. I hope you are all doing good, right? So, in the last class, we have seen the chapter 1, right? So, we have completed chapter 1, and today we are going to just revise or recall this chapter 1. Okay? So, do you remember what is the topic? Yes, Introduction to Access 2016, right? So in this lesson, we have studied how to create a database, so how to store a database and how to add data in the database, and we have studied some different tasks which we do in a database, right? So just we are going to revise it today with an example. Okay, so now what is this? I have created a table, right? What it is called as? It is called as database, right? What it is? It is called as database. So what is a database? Collection of data is called as database, right? So collection of data is called as database. So, and you have come across two terms. One is a record and another one is field, right? What is a record? The rows in a database is called as a record. And what is a field? The columns in the database is called as field. So here, how many fields are there? Or how many columns are there? 4 columns, right? One is bill number, second one is days, third one is units, and fourth one is amount. So 4 columns and 7 rows are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rows are there. Okay. So in this example, we are going to create an electricity bill database in Access to store these details. Okay. So first you have to open or you have to create the database using this data, and next some task is given. Okay, so first you have to create the database or you have to create the table, and then you have to do the following task in the database. Okay, so the first task is find the average of amount. The next one is sort the table in ascending order, then remove the sorting. The next one is sort the table in descending order. The next one is remove the sorting. The next, filter the records. The next, remove the filtering. The next, search the records having days equal to 32. And finally, we have to complete it. Okay, clear about it? So, you know how to open a database, right? So, how you will open? You have to go to MS Office. Then, in that you have to select Access 2016 and the screen will open, right? So, we can do it now. Okay, so this screen will appear, right? So you have to give one database name. So I'm giving as application, and then what you have to do? You have to click this option, right? Create. So now this screen will be opened. This is the MS Access interface page. So this screen will be open. Okay. So now a table is given in the question, right? We have to create the table. So wait a minute. Okay. Now in this place, this is called as two views are there, right? So one is data sheet view and the second one is design view. So this is called as data sheet view. Okay. So you are going to enter data in the data sheet view. So first what you have to do means in the table, everyone take your textbook. Please take your textbook. Take page number 24. In your textbook, take page number 24. In that page number 24, you have a title practice time. Take that. Okay, keep it as reference. Okay, so you can see a table there. So which I have shown in the PPT. So that 4 columns are there, right? So what is the first one? Bill number. Okay, what you have to do? Click on the add to header. This is header space. So click here. And now you have to select what is the data type. So the first one is bill number, right? Bill number. So I am giving the data type as short text. So select the data type, and here you have to type the field name. So I am giving us bill number. This is the field name. Now second, again here a drop down list is there. Have you seen a drop down list here? Just click the drop down list. Now select number. Okay, what is the second data? Days, right? So select the number. So you have to type the field name as days. The next, what is the next one? Again, same thing. Click the drop down menu. Select the data type. Again, I am going to give the number because it is given as units. Units is also number. So I am giving us units. And finally, I am going to select number and giving us amount. Clear till this? So I have given the titles. Now you have to enter the data. So the bill number, it is given as 101, 101. Wait a minute. The next 102. The next 103. Complete the table. 104, 105 and 106. So you have to enter the data like this. Now click here. I'm going to type the date here. Days here. First one is 32 days. 32. So likewise you have to complete the table. Okay. Okay, now look here. We have completed the table, right? So I have created the database with four data, that is bill number, days, units and amount. Now look at the question. Create a similar table and then do the following task. What is the first task? You have to find the average of amount. Okay, so amount is here, right? Have you seen this amount header? Yes, so now you have to find the average of amount. So for that, what you have to do? So you have to select it first. Have you seen? So how you will select? Just click here. It will be selected. Okay, first select it and then move to the records table. Okay, so now first select it and then move to the records group of home tabs. This is home tab, right? Select the home tab and many groups are there. Here you have to select a record group and then you have to click this totals. Okay, so click totals. So how you find the average? You have to first select the header, then you have to move to the homes tab. In the home tab you have to select records group and you have to select totals. So now listen here, a new record or a new row total is at the bottom of the data sheet, right? Now here below that amount column, can you see a drop down list here? Can you see a drop down list? Just click that. Just click the. Can you see an option average? Just select that average. You'll get the answer here. Now what is the average here? 5933.333. This is the average. Okay, how you find the average? So you have to select the home tab. In the home tab you have to select records group and in the records group while you have to select totals. So a new row will appear at the bottom of the datasheet view and in there a drop down menu will appear. You have to select the drop down menu and from that you have to pick average, so you will get the average. Okay. Then next, what is the second one? You have to sort the table in ascending order of units. So this is unit header, right? So just select that units. So have you seen ascending means smallest to largest, right? So select that smallest to largest. Can you see? Now the units have been arranged to smallest to largest. Can you see? So 393, 524, it is ordered in ascending order. Right? This is how you have to arrange in ascending order. How you will arrange? You have to select the drop down. Sorry, you have to select the units header and you have to select the drop down menu near to it. This is the drop down list. So in that you have to select ascending order or sort A to AZ. Okay. Now what is the next one? Remove the sorting. How you will remove sorting? Can you see an option here at the sort and filter group of home tab? Move to the sort and filter group. You can see remove sort. Just give that remove sort. Now the sorted things will be resorted, removed. Have you seen? Yes. So this is how you have to do ascending order. So same thing you can do in as descending order also. Look the next option. Sort the table in descending order of amount. So now you have to select this in descending order. For that you have to select the same thing. Select the amount option. Then click the drop down menu. You have to select largest to smallest. Now the data is arranged in largest to smallest format. Have you seen? The next one is remove the sorting. How you will remove sorting? Just you have to give this option remove sort. Okay. The next, what is the next option? Filter the records. How you will filter? Filter the records having amount less than or equal to 5,000. You need only the data which are less than or equal to 5,000. So 7,880 is above 5,000, right? So now what are the data below 5,000? 1,830 and 3,880, right? So just you have to sort and filter the data which is less than or equal to 5,000. So for that you have to select that amount. Now near to it you can see a drop down menu, right? So click that. Can you see an option number filters? So just click that number filters and give less than option because in the question it is asked us less than, right? So select less than. So now a dialog box will appear. You have to tell the number. So amount is less than or equal to. In the question it is given as 5,000, right? So give us 5,000 and click OK. So now only the data will be displayed. The remaining data will be hidden. Have you seen? Only two data are here. Remaining data are hidden. So if you want to remove this sort and filter option means you have to give this toggle filter. So if you want to remove that filter means you have to select toggle filter. Now I am selecting toggle filter. Can you see that filter option has been removed and the amount all the data are there. Now the last one is search the records having days equal to 32. You have to select the data which have only days 32. So you have to select days option. Days option. In the bottom, can you see an option search? Yes, right. So keep the cursor there and type 32 and give the option as enter. Give enter. So now listen, can you see the data 32 is highlighted? So here next data 32 is here, right? So now if you give that enter key means it will jump to here. Listen here. So it will move on to the next data, right? Next data 32. Okay. So just we have revised the lesson today using this example. So if you have laptop or computer in your home, please practice it. So the things which we have done is in page number 24. Do a look on it and please practice it. Okay. So we can meet on the next class. Thank you.